the students, teachers, mentors, participants, everybody. Welcome aboard to Tinkerpreneur 2024. A very warm welcome from ATL Innovation Mission Niti Aayog for this year's 40-day bootcamp, as well as a grand welcome from the Tinker Champs community. These are those 23 fort holders who are helping us driving Tinkerpreneur this time. So a very warm welcome from all the Tinker Champs Club as well. So this year, it's a very exciting journey you all will be undertaking, whether you are a student, teacher, or a mentor. There is something in for all three of you. So hope all of you have registered. Our last date for registration was initially 18th of June at 12 midnight. But yes, we saw some technical glitches while registrations. So we are considering the registration still 19th of June, 12 noon. So all those who have registered till 19th of June, 12 noon might have received email by now, whether you are a student, mentor, or teacher. But don't worry, who would be registering after that, after 19th June, 12 noon, we are considering those registrations too. It's just the matter of time that you would be start receiving our emails. We are in process of allocating the mentors for the students and students for the mentors. Okay, so just wait for all of you who have registered after 19th June, 12 noon. Just wait for a day or two. You would be start receiving emails soon. So this year, till yesterday, we have received a bumper registrations of 7,000 plus students and 400 plus mentors. So this is again a successful registration initiative we have taken up. And we know that all of you are either on vacations or the schools have been called off for 30th June due to heat wave. But yes, this doesn't bog down to have a good number of registrations for this year too. This year, since this is again a very special year because we have tried to make it more peer-to-peer learning and more student inclusive. How? We have onboarded a Tinker Champs Club as our official partner for ATL Tinkerpreneur 2024. So this is a team of some of the tinkerers like you, students, who are driving their own ventures or are in process of driving their own ventures as well. So typically this year, the more number of sessions will be taken up by this Tinker Champs community. And we hope that this Tinker Champs community will be grow even further when you all will be driving your own ventures as well. So this year we have brought up some new additions as well. So we have a very wonderful comic book strip. This is with the 4 characters in this comic book, and each of these characters undergo a Tinkerpreneur journey. Some of the characters have dropped down while doing like 15 days of the bootcamp. Another character dropped down after 25 days of the bootcamp. Another character drops down after 35 days of the bootcamp. But one character undergoes whole 40 days of the bootcamp, selected in top 100 as well, and then undergo a very special program of ours, which is ATL Catalyst program. So many of you might be wondering what you would be getting after this bootcamp ends after 40 days. So we would be announcing top 100 of these things, whether you are a team or an individual, doesn't matter. We would be selecting top 100 of you, and all these top 100 would be undergoing a dedicated mentoring bootcamp by Indian School of Business. Isn't this exciting? That the mentors of and the faculties of ISB are mentoring you to refine your digital product better. I'm sure it is. So without further delay, I'm just calling 2 of the Tinker Champs here. We are being joined by Jaya Malhotra and Aditi Bhatnagar, who will give you the whole overview of Tinkerpreneur 2024 Bootcamp. Okay, and all of this session is very important. All of you must listen to, okay, what are those special dates are, What are those important dates you have to submit? What this bootcamp entails for you? Why this bootcamp? So each and every questions will be answered here, and we are sure that many of you would have the likewise question or the similar questions. We are trying to solve each and every query of yours. Okay, so please, for the next 45 to 50 minutes, please listen out to them. Okay, and please put your questions into the chat box of YouTube. We can take few of the questions at the last 5 minutes of this session. So all the very best from AM Niti Aayog as well as Tinker Champs for all of you for this exciting journey. There is a learning for everybody, be it a student, mentor, or a teacher, or anybody who have registered for this bootcamp. If you just do diligently follow these timelines, we are sure that you would take home with a lot of learnings. Okay, so without further ado, I'm inviting Jia Malhotra to start with the proceedings of the orientation.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, future innovators. Is the screen visible? All right, okay. Good evening, future innovators. Welcome to a journey into entrepreneurship. Thank you for joining us for this orientation session for ATL Tinkerpreneur 2024. I'm Jia Malhotra from FO School Jarhali, and alongside me is Aditri Bhatnagar from Amity International School Saket. As Tinker Champs, we're here to ignite your creativity through the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp. Get ready to unleash your potential and create innovations that actually make a difference. So, who are the Tinker Champs? We're not just mentors, but fellow students who walk the path you're about to embark on. Having been part of the ATL Tinkerpreneur program ourselves, we understand the challenges and the thrill of innovation. Tinker Champs are budding changemakers with a knack for leadership and a passion for turning ideas into reality. We drive student-led initiatives at our ATLs and also across the country to foster a culture of creativity and entrepreneurship. Today, get ready for a ride. We'll explore the essence of entrepreneurship, why it matters, and why it is important for school students to learn about entrepreneurship at an early age in life. We will also dive into what the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp has in store for you. Plus, we'll showcase inspiring ventures created by previous Tinker Champs to spark your imagination. So hold on tight. This journey is all about discovering your potential to innovate and create impact. Let's talk about the essence of entrepreneurship. Imagine a world where your creative ideas can solve real world problems, make a significant impact, and even generate profits. That's what entrepreneurship is all about. It involves innovation, problem solving, and creativity. For example, think of a very simple idea like creating a mobile app that helps students manage their homework. This idea can turn into a business that not only helps your friends but also earns you money. Over the next 40 days, you will learn how to transform your innovative ideas into entrepreneurial ventures. You might think, but I'm just a student. How can I start a business? Well, in today's digital age, you have everything you need at your fingertips. With digital skills and online tools, you can launch and grow your ideas from anywhere. No need for fancy offices or large teams, just your creativity and determination to make a difference with an idea. The world of entrepreneurship is open to anyone willing to innovate. Let's dive into digital tools and skills. Today, there are several online digital platforms that make it very easy for the common man, including school students like you and I, to build digital products, market, and sell them to paying customers and make money with just a laptop or a smartphone. Platforms like Canva, Scratch, and Animaker empower you to create and innovate digitally. These tools are your gateway to building something impactful and unique. products. Actually, there are two types of products: physical products and digital products. Physical products are ones that are physical and exist in three dimensions, while digital products are the ones that are virtual and can be experienced using digital services such as computers, tablets, smartphones, or other smart devices. In this bootcamp, we will learn about digital products because they're easier for school students to create and scale. Digital products have incredible advantages. Once created, you can sell them repeatedly without any additional effort. You can sell it online and ship it instantaneously to your paying customers. Imagine creating a coding tutorial once and reaching students worldwide, turning your passion into a sustainable income stream. Digital products make it possible for you to earn passive income as well. Understanding income types is crucial. Active income is like tutoring. You earn for each session or each class. Passive income, like creating an online course, earns while you sleep. Building digital products enables you to earn passive income even when you're studying in school. Isn't that great? It means your creativity and hard work can continue to pay off even beyond our immediate efforts. But why is entrepreneurship so important? Imagine you create a very simple app that helps your classmates just organize their homework. This is not just an innovative tool, but also a digital disruption that changes how students manage their tasks. By starting this venture, you become a job creator, maybe potentially hiring friends to help develop more features. Learning entrepreneurship at an early age equips you with essential skills, contributes to the economy, fosters innovation, and exposes you to real world challenges. It's about becoming a problem solver and a change maker in your community. Now, let's learn specifically about the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp that helps you learn the ropes of entrepreneurship while studying in school. This 40-day online program by ATL Innovation Mission equips you with essential digital and entrepreneurial skills. It's your chance to launch a small business online while still in school, a transformative experience in entrepreneurship. The Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp kicks off on June 20th, which is today, spanning 40 days. It's open to both ATL and non ATL students across India. Whether you're a student, teacher, or mentor, this journey will unlock your potential to innovate and create. To learn more about the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp, I'd like to invite Aditri Bhatnagar.
Thank you, Chia. Here's the roadmap. From June 20th, you'll dive into acquiring digital skills. By July 5th, you'll start building your own digital product, refining it as you learn. The journey culminates on July 19th with your pitch deck and video submission, showcasing your entrepreneurial journey. Moving on, in the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp, participants will have, Gia, could you please skip to the next slide? Thank you. Okay. In the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp, participants will have the opportunity to learn in multiple ways, from an online self-learning portal through presentations, flashcards, quizzes, and other assignments in multimedia formats, through mentors appointed by ATL Innovation Mission, through Tinkerchamp, peer mentors, and also from industry experts. You will also learn from your fellow participants during the showcase sessions with your mentor. Now, make a note of the URL on the self-learning portal here. You will need this link to start your bootcamp journey. Make sure to log into the portal with the same email ID with which you're registered for the bootcamp earlier. If you have registered as a team, all the team members need to share the email ID and password to log into the self-learning portal. Using the self-learning portal, you can learn various digital skills and use those skills to build, market, and sell your digital product to paying customers. You will also submit your assignments on the same portal. Even though you can view the self-learning portal from your smartphone, you will not be able to acquire skills using your smartphone. You will definitely need a laptop or a desktop computer with a stable internet connection. So make sure you have one at your disposal today. The Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp has 9 self-learning modules that equip you with digital skills and various entrepreneurial skills. These modules are made available on the self-learning portal. The module-specific web pages will be made visible on the portal as per the starting dates mentioned in the table below. Make sure to log into the portal each day, complete and submit each of the learning modules along with respective activities and assignments as per the schedule mentioned in this table. As Tinker Champs, we'll also host online sessions as peer mentors, offering insights and practical demos on digital skills as well as entrepreneurship. Join us from 5 to 6 p.m. on the specified dates to dive deeper into your journey. Also, industry experts will share insights to broaden your understanding of entrepreneurship. Mark your calendars for these sessions. They're packed with knowledge and expertise to fuel your creativity. To apply your learning, complete the assignments and specific dates outlined in your handbook, which we'll give a demo of later. These tasks will help you apply your knowledge and refine your skills. Your assignments will be evaluated and graded by your mentor. Make sure that your assignments receive good grades. Mentoring sessions will provide personalized guidance and support throughout your journey. Don't miss out on valuable advice to shape your journey, to shape your venture. While the dates mentioned here are suggestive, please discuss with your assigned bootcamp mentor on the actual dates of the mentoring sessions. Now, refer to your bootcamp handbook for details on accessing the self-learning portal and other essential information. It's your guide to navigating through the bootcamp effectively. Here, you can find daily schedule of activities that will help you stay on course with your bootcamp activities. In addition, you can also find valuable tips and suggestions for mentors, students, and teachers, apart from the bootcamp schedule and schedule of the Handhold Me and expert-led sessions. After 40 days of hard work, your final submission, a pitch deck and a video to showcase your venture. And this is the most important submission of the bootcamp. Impress the jury and unlock doors to opportunities like the ATL Catalyst program. Now let's see students who attended the previous editions of the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp. What have they done? Well, let's meet Khwahish, a social entrepreneurship venture by our very own Tinker Champ, Jia Malhotra, supporting children with intellectual disabilities. With technical support from Aditri Bhatnagar, that is me, we aim to make a meaningful impact in our community. And S Women is another digital venture launched by Yuvati Jangra, who is another one of the Tinker Champ community that caters to the needs of women. Well, now, if you've got any questions throughout the bootcamp, you can reach out at tinkerpreneur2024@gmail.com. We'll be here to support you every step of the way. Expect a response within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. Before we conclude today's session, set a clear goal of what you wish to accomplish through this bootcamp. Have strong commitment, determination, and motivation to go through the entire journey of the bootcamp from start to finish. It requires some patience and perseverance. Do not drop out midway. If you do, you will not gain much. But if you persist, the bootcamp can change your life forever. Keep innovating and remember, your ideas have the power to change the world. Okay, so now we'll move on to the most important part of this demo. Just a second. Jia, can you stop sharing?
Yeah, I stopped.
Okay. So I'll just share my screen and we'll go through the handbook once. Is my screen visible?
Yes, Aditri.
Okay, so this is the Tinkerpreneur 2024 Bootcamp Handbook, which is authored by some of the Tinker Champs and our own mentor, Mr. Kiran sir, and also Fanindra sir. Okay, so this is the overview of the handbook. First of all, we have covered Bootcamp overview, in which you'll be able to see a roadmap where each of the module is explained. Next up, we have the Bootcamp schedule. Then we have assignment submission due dates. Now for each module, as we have told you, you have an assignment that you have to submit, like a quiz or a comic strip, etc. So that is also mentioned in the bootcamp. Next up, we have schedule of Handhold Me sessions and expert-led sessions. Then we have some tips and suggestions for students, mentors, and teachers, which will help them to guide through the journey for the bootcamp. And then we have a suggested schedule for weekly mentoring sessions by mentors. And then after that, we have tips and suggestions on how you can submit a winning entry so that you can make your way through the top 100 in all over India and get a chance to attend the ATL Catalyst program. And lastly, we have day-wise schedule of activities for the 40-day bootcamp. So here we have the ATL Tinkerpreneur 2024 bootcamp overview. As you can see that first of all, we have an introduction of what the bootcamp is. Then we have that you can acquire several digital skills. You can build a digital product, develop a business model, create a brand, etc. After that, we have a roadmap which has all the modules that whatever you'll be going through in this bootcamp. Then in the next page, we have a bootcamp schedule. So basically, the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp has 9 self-learning modules that equip you with digital skills and various entrepreneurial skills. These modules are made available on the self-learning portal, for which Gia will be doing a demo later in the session. So you'll have to log into the portal each day and complete each of the learning modules along with the respective activities and assignments as per the schedule that is indicated in the handbook. You can go through the handbook later. It is also available on the self-learning portal that will be sent to you. Now, this is the module-wise assignment submission due date. So as I told that you have 9 modules and you have set due dates for each of the assignments. For example, for module 1, you have 4 sets of digital skills. You have set assignment due dates. And in the first set of digital skills, you have to submit your digital creations for digital skills 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, and 16 to 20, respectively. In the second module, you have to build a digital product. So you have to submit your digital product MVP. Now, you must be wondering what an MVP is. You will be getting to know more about it in the later Handhold Me sessions. In the third module, we have how to refine the digital product. So after you've made the MVP, you'll be refining your own digital product. This also you'll be learning in further Handhold Me sessions. And similarly, we have for all the 9 modules. Then we have the digital skills and the Handhold Me sessions. These are the mentoring sessions which are conducted by us, the Tinker Champs. So we have the bootcamp orientation, which is just now. Then we have introduction to digital skills. Then we have 5 sessions for digital skilling. And after that, we have building a digital product, refining your product. We also have business modeling, marketing, business finance, setting up an online store, and also launching an online business. And lastly, how to sell and pitch your product. So from start to end, we are here for your support throughout. Then we have expert-led sessions. Make sure to attend the sessions on digital and entrepreneurship related topics conducted by industry experts. In total, we have 6 sessions, and then we have a special session, which is the finale. Then we have a suggested schedule for weekly sessions by the mentors. So this is not exactly how we want you to go. You can go at it with your own ease and comfort. You have to discuss it with your mentors. It's all about communication. And then we have tips and suggestions for student participants, mentors, and also teachers. After that, lastly, we have what it takes to submit a winning entry. This is one of the most important pages that you have to go through in the handbook. If you want to go in the top 100 of the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp and attend the ATL Catalyst program, you need to pay utmost attention to this page. And now this is the day-wise schedule of activities for the 40-day bootcamp. Okay, over to you, Gia. You can show the self-learning portal now.
Okay, let's get on the self-learning portal. So you must have received the link. Our slides sent to you by your email. This is the login page. Enter your email ID, your password, and then the CAPTCHA code. Let me tell you a little bit about the CAPTCHA code. You see these letters over here. You just have to type them out as they are. We are something like this, and then click on login. Can you now see the portal, the self-learning portal? Okay.
Yes.
So here's, okay. So after you log in, this will be the view. Let's get on to module 1, which is now live. acquire digital skills. I'll just show you how to log in live. Enter this CAPTCHA code. Yeah, there you go. Now we see the self-learning portal. Here you see an introduction from ATL Innovation Mission at Tinkerchamps. And let's get on to module 1, which is now live, acquire digital skills. When you click on view, you see an introduction like created by the Tinkerchamps to tell you more about that particular module. Here are 20 digital skills for you to acquire. Here's the presentation. So if you click on one of the digital skills that you'd like to acquire, let's say generate a QR code, let's click on that. The difficulty level of this is very easy. Okay, so generate a QR code. You can refer to the below slide deck to learn all about QR codes and how to make one and what they are. Then you have a tutorial in which you can learn how to make one step by step. You can also take a quiz. If you click on the button, take a quiz after learning everything from the module page. Let's solve a few questions here, maybe something like this. And let's get back. So you can take these quizzes for each module, and the pages for each module will be live after the date that you just mentioned. You can go up to submit your assignment. After you complete it, you can submit it on this link on the self-learning portal, just like this. So you can see just PDF file format is allowed. So make sure all of your assignments are in a PDF file format. So this was all about the level 1 skills. Let's move on to the other part of, let's move on to the other part of the self-learning portal. So now you see that you can acquire all of these digital skills: QR code, data input form, photo collage, music using AI, presentation, etc., etc. And then we have the modules: build a digital product that I just showed, refine your digital product, marketing, finance, online store, pitch your business, etc. Let's get onto the Tinkerchamp page. This will give you a brief introduction about who the Tinkerchamps are and a little bit more information about who was played a part in creating your modules and the quizzes, etc. Also, you must be wondering who your mentor is. So after you click on the self-learning portal and login, you will see a button, Know Your Mentor, in which you can get details of your mentor here: the name, the gender, degree, language is known, email ID, and contact number. For instructions, you can click here for students. Let's click on that. And this was the page about the Tinkerchamps. All of that. And the instructions for participants to interact with their mentor, and a few of the other details that you'd like to read before starting the bootcamp. Here you can access the Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp Handbook too from this button right here. You can also log out. And as Aditri showed you, this is the Bootcamp Handbook. This was all about the Tinkerchamps self-learning, Tinkerpreneur self-learning portal. Now we'd like to take a few questions that the students might have.
Okay, thank you, Aditri. Thank you, Jaya, for the orientation of Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp. Would like to have some pointers clear before we take on the questions. Okay, so each one of you who have registered till 19th June 12 noon might have received an email from ATL Innovation Mission Niti Aayog today at around 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Okay, under that we have clearly mentioned first thing is the handbook link. which Aditri has just shown. Okay, so first question is being answered. The question is in the YouTube chat. Are we will be getting the hard copy of this handbook booklet? Okay, so this booklet is available in the PDF mode. All of you who have registered might already have received that email, and under that email, the second point is regarding this handbook and its link. Okay, so please access this handbook. This has all the related content which you should know. Everything like the scheduling of the boot camp, how the sessions being scheduled, what time it is being scheduled, and how you can schedule your individual sessions with your mentors. Okay. Second thing, for the students as well as for the mentors, we have tried to map the mentors for the students in the similar language. So in the registration form, we have asked your primary as well as the secondary language. For the mentors also, we have asked the primary as well as the secondary language. We have tried our best so that at least the students as well as the mentors gets mapped to their primary or the secondary language. At least 72% of the students will get either the primary or the secondary language they have kind of registered for. But yet, yes, for the rest 28%, we have tried our best to give you those mentors who understand your language. If not, English would be their primary language. Okay, so you can converse in the kind of the primary language for the mentors they have. And for the mentors, you can converse with the mentees accordingly. Okay, one question is again, is this video be available after this session also? So please note that all of our sessions, whether it is being taken by the experts or being taken as by the handhold me session by the Tinker Champs, all of these sessions are on YouTube. And since all of you know that YouTube sessions or the YouTube videos are available in the future as well. So all of these videos remain intact for 1 year of time. So starting today, you can access all these sessions which we are hosting on YouTube at the later part as well, whenever you want to access it. Okay. So now this is the question for Aditri and Jaya. Can you give some of the examples of digital product? What exactly a digital product is? Can you share some examples?
Okay.
From Jaya and one from.
Yes, sir. So I'll explain in a very simple language and what a digital product is and a few examples. So a digital product is anything that you cannot touch and you can see online on maybe a digital device, a smartphone, computer, etc. Let's give you a simple example. Let's say that your friend is struggling to organize his or her homework. So you work on an app or maybe something similar using a digital tool, and you create an app or a device or a website or whatever where that person can organize their homework very easily. Would Aditri like to add some examples?
Yes, Tia. So, an example of a digital product can be an ebook. A lot of and let's just say I have authored 3 ebooks myself along with other Tinker Champs, and it is one of the major example of a digital product that is very successful in selling as well. So one thing I want to recommend to all of you during the boot camp, if you ever get the time, you should definitely make an ebook about your own product, because it is one of the best thing that you can make, and it is very easy to make. You can make it using very simple digital tools like Canva or something, and you'll get to know a lot more about them in the further digital skilling sessions as well.
Thank you, Jaya. Thank you, Aditri. So the digital product examples can be an app, a website, an ebook, a comic book, a blog. So all these are the examples of the digital products. Okay, so this bootcamp is essentially towards honing your digital skills. You all will be learning digital skills for the next 20 days. And for the remaining 20 days, you would be learning the entrepreneurial skills as well. Okay, so these are the examples of the digital products as answered. Another question is whether we have to log into any app for Tinkerpreneur 2024. So answering this, there is no dedicated app for Tinkerpreneur 2024, but the self-learning portal can be accessed by both mobile as well as laptop. Okay, so the self-learning portal link which you have received on your email can be accessed by both mobile as well as on the laptop or the tablet devices. But there is no special app for Tinkerpreneur 2024. Please make a note of it. So both the mentors
Sir.
and students. Yeah, Jay.
Yes, sir. So I see this question a lot of times, and uh, a lot of people have faced this. It shows invalid for the email IDs of my other participants, and it shows valid for mine, and I can log in. So, any solution for that?
Yeah, sure. So if your other team members are failing to log in the self-learning portal, please write to us on Tinkerpreneur 2024 @gmail.com. We'll make sure that your other team members can also log in. Okay, so you can put on their query. Under 2 days of the time, within 48 hours, we'll make sure that your queries get resolved. Okay. So for the mentors and students, there are two takeaways from this orientation session. One is definitely to log into the self-learning portal and get to know about your mentors for the student side. And for the mentors, get to know about your students or your mentees whom you have to mentor. And for the mentors, you can just start reaching out to your students, make some WhatsApp group with them and start mentoring them. Okay. And for the first 5 digital skills are now live. The students can also see the content of those 5 digital skills. The second takeaway is to go through the handbook. Okay. It is right now the Bible for the Tinkerpreneur 2024. All of whatever you want to kind of ask from us, the most solutions are available on that handbook. Okay. If you are not able to get anything, if you have any query regarding content, regarding IT, regarding login issues or anything, please write to us on tinkerpreneur2024 @gmail.com. We'll make sure to address your queries in 48 hours of time. Okay, I guess we have more or less covered for the orientation of Tinkerpreneur 2024. This will remain on this YouTube link for the next 1 year. So you can forward it whomsoever you want to this YouTube link so that they can also go through this orientation. Okay. Again, repeating two key takeaways for all of you. Log into the self-learning portal, get to know about your mentors or the mentees. Second thing is go through the Tinkerpreneur handbook. It has everything, kind of all the answers to your questions. Okay, so thank you all of you for joining this Tinkerpreneur Bootcamp Orientation 2024. We really do hope that all of you must participate with full vigil as well as with full joy. Connect to your mentors and start your journey right away. We would be joining you all again tomorrow with our first digital skilling session that is scheduled as per the schedule of the bootcamp. So stay tuned with us for tomorrow. We are coming back live again at the 5 p.m. for our first session. Thank you all of you for joining us. This is all about the Tinkerpreneur orientation. Thank you, Jaya and Aditri, for giving.
Thank you, sir.